You to the knowledge that will empower yourself. Happy Thursday or Friday, wherever you may be. How's everyone doing? And if you're watching the replay of this, comment replay or two in the chat. Say hi. So the topic is reset and rise up, and I'm going to invite my guest Zay Faith to discuss an interesting month. Oh yeah, so she managed to get on now. Let me see if I can add her into it. Are you able to send a request? Yeah. Okay, I see it. It still says go live. Yeah, trying to go live. Oh, now it's working. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Great. I just need some red tea right now because my belly's feeling. Just need some red tea. So it's gonna be a long night. So other than that, I'm good. I'm good. How about you?
Living the dream. Hello, Gibson. How you doing?
Gibson, how you doing? So if so everyone say hi when you jump in the chat. Send a wave. We'll send a wave back. And yeah, literally, how's everyone doing? This title was just I just popped up in my head and I was like, yo, let's get out, reset and rise up. I know it's coming to the end of the month, and I think right now it's just about taking inventory on like ups and downs, challenges, like how the different challenges we had to go through and reset and then rise up. So, but one thing popped in my mind was the fruit fast we did, and we did not expect that. That was a whole.
What was your
That was a mad.
meal? What did you eat today?
So my first meal was some callaloo with beans, and some. It's funny, I had like some hot peri peri sauce with it and some black peppers. It's like a whole mixture, but it was very nice. And then I had it with some yam. Whoever don't know what yam is, yeah, Google it. But yam and dasheen, they're like they're part of the Caribbean cuisine. But whoever knows, if you know, you know, if you know, you know.
Because
But
they're not sweet potato.
it is not sweet potatoes. There's not no candied sugar sweet potatoes. It's none of that stuff. It's like a non-starch potato. That's the best way I could put it right now. But yeah, and it's not yellow. But yeah, no, that was funny. But like, how did I want to speak about the 3 day fast. Hey, Nisha. So I want to speak about the 3 day fast and just us talk about like not thinking we was prepared, but we really wasn't, and like the struggle of just embracing the first day, because day one, the way we was feeling, we just kind of wanted to give up because day one, I personally was not feeling. I was like, I went from eating a nice bowl of lentil soup and like a whole big meal the night before. The next day, fruit and water, and my whole body like turned upside down, literally. But then it was interesting. It got better, like every day.
Yeah, actually.
That's the weird part, you know. Like you're accustomed to it. Like, oh yeah, you go to something that was so uncomfortable, but now you end up growing through it, and it's like there was such a lesson in that. But yeah, tell me how it was for you.
I agree. I feel like today I hey Jenny, how you doing?
Hey, Jenny.
I agree. Like today, I wasn't like normally. I'm like I have to eat at 12 o'clock. I have to eat at I have to have my snacks. And today I was actually supposed to go grocery shopping, but I actually like had a pretty good grocery shopping a couple like last week or whatever. Uh,
Mhm.
so I have like so much food, but I just haven't really been cooking. And so, like today, I was like, you know what? I am totally satisfied with just having enough. Like normally, I like to eat. I love to eat, and I love for my stomach to feel like I just ate. But today, what I realized, I was more focused on the tasks that I had to do throughout the day versus
Mhm.
like, oh, it's time to eat, or oh, let me hurry up and eat. Like I didn't start eating until I want to say like 10:30 ish. That's when I had my first meal, and then
Yeah.
it was super light. Like so I kind of just cleaned, and that was another reason why I didn't want to go to the grocery store today, because I didn't want to. I'm like, bro, I have food. Like I need to quit thinking like I mean I'm running out of snacks. But I'm like I have
Look up on.
um, so I didn't go to the grocery store today, but I made me a interesting meal. I'm gonna post it tomorrow. So I had made well, my first meal of the day, it was just I love Whole Foods cheese. Like, well, Whole Foods vegan cheese. They got a vegan cheese.
Mhm.
It just tastes so
Which one?
good. It's like the cheddar one, but it's a Whole Foods brand. It's Whole Foods, their brand. And then also they have this almond flour tortilla. That's like my favorite
Awesome.
thing ever. Like so, I
Oh, we don't have this over here.
only had a couple left, and so
Mhm.
I had two of those, and then I also had like just some fruit. I don't remember whatever fruit that I had to get rid of, because I'm like, okay, I got to get rid of this fruit. And then and that satisfied me. And I had a coffee. I had the black coffee, and then it was like a couple hours later, and I was like, you know what? And then that's when I realized, I was like, I'm not leaving the house today. I'm not going grocery shopping. So then I decided um, to just cook what I already had in the fridge, and I've been having this like pasta, this penne. How you is it
Yeah,
penne?
penny,
Penne.
penny.
Um,
Yeah,
pasta.
it's nice.
But it's lentil. It's lentil penne, and I was like,
The green one.
it was red lentils.
Oh, red little one. Okay.
Yeah, it was made out of red lentils, like three ingredients. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make me some spaghetti. But then I realized, I'm like, dang, I only had like five of the cherry tomatoes left. So then I was like,
Mhm.
man, I don't have enough tomatoes. Maybe I do need to go to the store. But then I
Mhm.
was like, you know what? I didn't go. I just crushed up those, and then I had a can of beets, and so
Mhm.
I ended up using beets as my base instead of tomatoes. So it's and I had to Google it, but yeah, it's like a beets marinara. But instead of me like mushing it, I put beans in there. So I put black beans in there. I put kidney beans, onions,
Mhm.
seasoning, and so I have some pasta for the next couple of days. I meal prep, y'all. I meal
Yeah, no, that's the way forward. But again, like what even in there was like a gem because you was getting creative when you like, oh, so I don't have nothing, but
prep.
now what can I do? And that was the same with the fruit thing because that was a challenge.
Hmm.
But it's like just every day we'll just because we stuck to the challenge, like we I felt like we developed these like discipline points. Like we just got these extra points to how we discipline our eating.
Yeah.
Because even today, even like I've noticed like my portion control. Like I don't need. I mean, I eat a nice portion. I eat like one meal a day technically, but I don't need to go over. I can tell when my limit is like very even more so. I mean, I was good at that already, but
Hmm.
like it just got heightened and even getting more rest and just yeah, just it's just a lot and being even being more focused and just more honed in and not being attached to like, oh yeah, I need to eat at this time or I need to do this and that. But that's why I translate this fruit fast to just life as well because even like when like you can start small, but you can still go leaps and bounds if you're willing. Like if you're willing to challenge yourself to something that you know is going to grow you, the game of life, so to speak, is going to reward you, but in a interesting way. So like one example is like I wanted to raise awareness for brain health, right? So I went live every day this month to challenge my mind to better health, better challenge my mind to better health,
Mm-hmm.
and encourage others to do the same by going live every day doing my cognitive training system, my neuro tracker,
Mm-hmm.
and then sometimes, most of the time, showing the screen and encouraging people to do it. And then and over time, I got a few responses where people wanted more info or people wanted help, and so I started developing more conversations and stuff like that. But if I didn't put out that challenge to myself, then there would have been a reward, and the other reward was 35% improvement, cognitive improvement. So so I proved that you can build a better brain in 30 days.
Mm.
I proved from day one to day 30, I proved it.
Wow.
And so that adds like, it adds like that discipline point, that adds that confidence point, it adds that extra energy that you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
So then now when we and this is for everyone, like when we think about how our month's been, let's take inventory, like what went well, you know, and then what are the rooms for improvement. And yes, we do need to take a reset. But how should we reset? Can we take 20 minutes out to meditate? Can we take 20 minutes out to read? Can we take 20 minutes out to exercise? Can we take 20 minutes to write down those things, like what went well, rooms for improvement?
Mm-hmm.
And can we just take some time for ourselves and like not congratulate ourselves, but also don't stay stagnant. Also, congratulate ourselves, but then welcome the challenge of getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome the challenge of rising up to the occasion. Now that you've created this small win, let's create another win.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like now that we've done the 3 day fast, I had my brother's like, "Oh, so what you gonna do a water one now?" I was like, "Chill, chill, chill, chill." Because I was like, "Bro, July's gonna be mad. I don't know if I want to do a water fast.
Oh,
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that." But
wow.
yeah. So how about you?
Yeah, it's so crazy. It's like whenever we decided to do the fruit fast, it was just kind of like, oh, let's do. It was like spontaneous, like you said. We didn't
Yeah, literally.
for it, but I feel like it was perfect timing right before going into the second half of the year. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I feel good. I feel good. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna ever do it again. Maybe a 24-hour one. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I ever want to do it again. But maybe a 24-hour one. Or maybe like we did at the end from the beginning, maybe starting off with the coffee and the energy drink from the beginning. But for the most part, I do think it's important to reset, because when we reset, we kind of ground ourselves, and
Mm-hmm.
like we get more in zen. Is that the word? And I saw that Do Kuwobi and
Mm-hmm.
Brittany Brands hopped on. Hello, hello.
Hey, Brittany. Hey, Duckworthy.
Um, so yeah, I think it's important that we do things to, number one, because what I realize is a lot of times in life we just like we're going and we're going, and so I think
Mm-hmm.
it's intentional. It's good if we intentionally interrupt our behaviors and our thoughts and our mindset and our habits and our lifestyle and our routines and our schedule. I think sometimes it's important that we give ourselves a grounding, a reset, as we transition. So, and I do want to say congratulations, because I'm not gonna lie, June felt like a long month now that I think about it, because you have
Yeah.
You have been going live
I'm
every.
not gonna lie, June felt like eternity. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It really did. I do think like this month, it was very grounding. I feel like it was grounding. There was I definitely felt like it was some growth and we ended strong. And I will say, I am inspired to actually do a challenge for myself for the month of July. Hmm. I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't want to say it.
Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned.
If I say it, then I gotta do it. But yeah, no. Yeah, I think it's important that we reset consistently and often. So that way we're not getting bored with our lives, and we're creating neural paths in our brain. And also,
Mhm.
I'm surprised. I thought that, I thought today would be really weird. The first day off of the fruit challenge, I thought that I would be craving more sugar because we ate a lot of sugar. Like,
Technically,
I
yeah,
know I
yeah,
ate a
fruit
lot of
sugars, yeah,
fruit,
fruit sugars,
a
yeah.
lot of sugar. I ate a entire the watermelon I had was huge.
Oh, I saw that. I was
It was
like,
so,
well, she got a whole fruit bowl. I was like, Nick.
yeah, it was so big. It lasted me 3 days though, but I ate, every fruit. I ate so much fruit. I thought that I was really gonna be, I don't know, that bad.
Literally, first day I was winging it. First day I was winging it. I was like, second day I was like, no, I'm strategizing. I was like, no, I'm eating
Oh yeah,
this hour.
yeah,
I'm
same.
gonna give it 3 hours, and then I had to pace myself and it worked.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Second day,
can do review.
super
Hmm.
strict. But I think it was the perfect reset going into the second half of the year because I feel like this next half, like the next 4 months, we're gonna be rising up. We're gonna be rising.
Yes, in many ways, in many ways,
Ever
and
who's ever watching, I'm curious, what do you do to reset? Definitely let us know. Comment below. What do you do?
yeah, let me know.
And so in the van, I want to know, like, as far as you, what do you normally do to rise up?
Ooh, that's a good. That's a good. So it's just like even just what I mentioned. So what I do is I meditate in a way where I do affirmative meditation. So I have a set of affirmations that I repeat to myself in the mirror when I rise or when I just feel a bit weird. I do it even if I feel uncomfortable. I still have to say it to get myself flowing. Sometimes I do a lot of stretching, yoga, exercise. That helps me reset. Napping actually,
I didn't.
napping. I'm not gonna.
I said, what do you do to rise up? Not
Oh, rise up. Oh, yeah, you said no. Resets the napping part. But yeah, rise up. Like yeah, exercise as well. And I just really tap back into. I mainly tap back into my spirituality and just remind myself of who I am.
hmm
And because I always make a note and journal around who I am, and then I use the energy of that remembrance to propel me forward. You
hmm
know, I use the energy of that to propel me forward, and I just find like okay, where's the next place that I can take action and reaffirm the direction I want to go. So the next what I'll do is I'll either like do a post that will reaffirm where the direction I want to go,
hmm
and or I will just watch something that inspires me, and then I'll take a action straight after that. But yeah, mainly spiritual practices and exercise. That's what helps me rise up and just reminding myself of who I am. How
hmm
about yourself?
Naisha said about to get back to yoga and kickboxing.
Oh, kickboxing. Okay, go on, Aisha. I've never done kickboxing before, but I've done yeah jujitsu, karate, and kung fu. So Chinese kickboxing, but that's another story.
Whew, whew. For me, my reset normally it is me going into solitude
Hmm.
and being by myself and with my thoughts. Um, Another thing I do to reset. What do I do to reset?
Oh, you said rise up. Okay, we do reset and rise up. But and then never mind. Yeah, I already said reset. Reset is nap because I need to nap. But
And
yeah, you carry on.
definitely relaxing. That's like my favorite all time thing. Relaxing. And I would say writing and talking, writing and talking and processing. That's what I normally do to reset, like
Nice.
things and talking. As far as rising up, I think what I normally do to rise up, I definitely plan in my journal. I plan. Showers do help me like rise up, and normally to rise up, I always put myself in some uncomfortable situation or something like
Mm.
I'm always putting myself doing something. So that's what I'm saying. Like I know it launches me and it makes me get in momentum. So normally putting myself in a comfortable situation. Normally that's me saying something crazy like, "Oh, I'm gonna hit this business goal," or putting myself in
Mhm.
where I gotta show up. Um,
So you're not gonna say the B word. We're not gonna say Beyonce. She don't rush.
yeah, my Beyonce definitely definitely helps me rise up.
Can't leave that. You can't leave that part out. You can't. You can't.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's true. Oh man, I don't even want to get on the topic, but uh, Aisha said I need a reset on.
Rove Wave.
Hold on, is that the singer? I need a reset.
Rove Wave. Who's that? Rove Wave. I'll write that down. Whoever Rove Wave is.
No, I think she's talking about Rod Wave. Rod Wave.
Oh, maybe it's a typo.
I need a reset on Rove.
Rove Wave.
Anyways,
But yeah, so
I think I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like we all going through a journey, right?
mhm.
And
That hand to the face though.
we all going through a journey, and my intention for the second half of the year and beyond is to stay risen.
Let the phoenix out.
Let the phoenix out.
Let the phoenix out. Rise.
How you know about the phoenix?
Because the phoenix always rises from the ashes. Did you know? That's fun fact. Fun fact.
Are they real
What?
or are they mystical?
Okay, so let's clear that up. The question is funny as well. Are they real or are they mystical? What?
Is it?
No, but no, it's a good question. It's a good question.
No,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yes,
what is mystical?
yes. Yes, they are real. Quote unquote. They have been seen in mythology. They don't operate in this dimension. That's just another story. Like they're just not. They ain't gonna be in 3D
Why
world.
laughing?
But
Nice.
what I will say is a fun fact about phoenixes. I mean, they're just the archetypical mythical bird, but a lot of mythology is based on magical reality. But we're not gonna get into that right now. But with a phoenix, you're gonna find out. I remember, I think we watched Harry Potter as well. They gave some gems on that, where the phoenix, when the phoenix dies,
Hmm.
it rebirths itself. It rises from it, when the phoenix dies, it turns into ashes, and within minutes, it rises up and and is reborn. That is magical. That is crazy. I love it. But
Hold on, real quick. No, that's dope. So I'm gonna tell you something about it. So mystical, relating to mystics or religious mysticism, inspiring a sense of spiritual mystery, awe, fascination, having a spiritual meaning or reality that is neither apparent to the senses nor obvious to intelligence. Okay, so I used the wrong word, right? Mystical would not be
um,
the word.
it is mystical as well. I
Are
mean,
they?
but So the correct term I would call it is magical creature. That's the correct term I would use.
Well, mystical. You're right, because they're spiritual, religious, trans
Because it is the connotations are more, yeah, relate more to like
supernatural.
spiritual and yeah, supernatural.
Well, so
It's in that realm.
I am registered in the it's this course. Shout out to Levita. She launched her confidence course, and
Eh,
I didn't even know what I was getting myself in, but yeah, I'm so glad that I'm doing it. And one of the first questions is super interactive, and
mhm.
you have to actually do the work. But one of the questions she asked was like, what animal do you relate to? And I didn't know she was gonna ask me that, but the first thing I thought about was the phoenix.
Wow,
And so it's fun, and that just happened a few hours ago. And then it's funny
it's
that
crazy.
you're like, oh yeah, the phoenix, and I'm like, what made you say phoenix? Have I ever said anything about a phoenix before to you?
Yeah, you have. I mean, we both have.
Oh yeah, okay, because it is my animal, but yeah.
Yeah, but I said it because I mean, the Phoenix is what's it stands out to me a lot because yeah, I know quite a bit about Phoenixes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not Phoenixes,
With an F
Phoenix.
or do you spell it with an F or a P?
I think it's a P. But with our body management range system, we took inspiration from the Phoenix and use it on our body management products because we got our Phoenix,
Oh,
and that's literally inspired by the
that's why.
Phoenix.
That's why.
That's why it's about transformation, like health, freedom is transformation. It all relates to the Phoenix because the Phoenix as well, it has rejuvenating properties, it has healing properties,
You know what? It's not mystical.
cleansing properties,
It's mythical.
mythical. Yeah, yeah, mythical.
I
That's
said
what you said first.
no. I said mystical. I was like, is it mystical?
Oh, mystical. Oh. Well, I mean, it's in mythology, so yeah, it is mythical, it's mystical, and magical. It's all the calls. So
It's
whichever one you want to call them.
mythical, not mystical. Anyway,
Yeah,
okay. See, they're a mythical creature. What does mythical mean? Y'all, this is a freaking
yeah, mythical creatures.
yeah. That's my favorite animal. I would have to say. I ain't well. That's the one I resonate with most. I used to say. I guess I got a thing for birds because I do admire eagles, and penguins are used to be my favorite bird growing up. But yeah, something about that. Um, that yeah. So, anyways, I
Yeah, it's the energy of it.
so what's next for you on the second half of this year, Devin?
Yeah, so for me, it is like I'm in my reset right now, so that's why I got my red tea on the side. I'm in my reset, and moving forward, I wanna, even though I wanna stretch myself even more to rise up. I wanna stretch more in my skill sets, in my mindset.
Hit that one goal that we talked about. You said one more.
One more.
Did you hit it?
Mm-hmm. I was close, but it didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
That one more, it was like on the brink, and then they said, "Oh no,
Hey,
look, I can do this. Let me do this next. Can I do this next week? Because I'm moving." I was like, "Next week, huh? Okay." So that was interesting. But no, I did not. I did not hit that one this evening.
mm-hmm.
But it will happen. It will happen next week.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I had to reschedule with the person, but it's what it is. So got to pivot on that one. But yeah, other than that, I didn't make other wins. So I just have to focus on the win that's coming and the wins that I can just make. I got to create because we got to create like when in what we do, like we have to create our own guarantees most of the time.
Yeah.
So and that's the biggest challenge. I want to create more guarantees.
Yeah. Likewise.
You know what I mean? So
I had a big goal last month. I thought we were gonna break through 10,000 last month.
mhm.
We didn't. So, but I do feel like, with the program that we're signed up starting next week, and um, I feel like, like we had a really, I think like I said, with the fruit fast, and then just, plans from this past week. I think we're gonna hit our goal, and like our big goal that we have for the year. I think we're gonna hit it probably by October, but December, December 1, hopefully.
Yeah, no, like that's yeah. It's we're gonna create that guarantee. That's what we're good. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create that guarantee.
Hmm.
And also, what was two things. So one thing, when I heard something about hope, usually um, I usually I don't really like the word hope because it's a bit ambiguous. But someone brought me a new perspective on hope, and that was helping other people every day. I was like, wow.
Hmm.
I was like, okay, now applying that to any endeavor we want to do as we rise up. Like, how can we help other people every day and help them like just rise up as a byproduct of doing that?
Hmm.
So I was like, okay, yeah, help other people every day. I mean, that's what I'm doing every day anyway. But it was a reminder that I can use as fuel for going forward.
Yeah.
And another thing as well, like this is a side note, but like one thing I do to help rise up as well is I like to watch like something that stuff that's inspirational or gets me going, like Marvel related
So,
series or films. So yeah, I didn't tell you this, but I started watching I started in the background of course. But there was a show called Miss Marvel, right?
mm,
And then I saw on the wall in one of the episodes, it said you can start small and still be larger than life.
wow.
I
Wow.
was like, whoa.
Wow.
I wrote it down. I was like, what? Why does Marvel keep dropping these gems? You better stop it.
Wow.
Because
That's good.
you can, guys, I'm going to tell you again, you can start small and still be larger than life.
Mm.
So, I mean, if there's something you want to start new, understand, like, you have to look beyond what's in front of you. If you that's what a vision is, looking beyond what's in front of you and moving towards that. Because if you start small, no like no right effort, no right action is ever wasted
Hmm.
towards your vision. If you're going forward, you're going to get there. And then now you just have to maybe add on some more ingredients towards getting there, or more tools towards getting there. But you can start small
That's good.
and still be larger than life. That's the takeaway I want to leave with everyone. That's the takeaway I want to leave with
But
everyone too.
before, because it seemed like you was in the confidence course. So before we get off,
I have to do my own course on myself.
who who is what superhero do you resonate with the most, and who
Wow.
and who do you think I resonate with the most?
Wow. Was that the question?
But yeah, we had to pick.
No way. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you know what mine was.
Oh, okay. No, man,
Yeah.
that's easy. I knew that.
Who did you pick?
Well, who do you think I picked?
No, you didn't.
Who?
You didn't, did you? Iron Man. Iron Man. Iron Man, didn't you? I knew it. I was
What?
like, she could pick a girl, but she said superhero. So Zay is not just gonna pick it because she's a woman. She ain't just gonna pick a woman because she's a woman. She's gonna go for the person she wants.
Why did you say
Yeah, Iron
Iron
Man.
Man? Why did you
Iron Man. It's definitely Iron Man. Definitely Iron Man. It's definitely Iron Man.
Why did you say Iron Man?
I just knew it. I just knew it.
Why did you say Iron Man?
Because it's your favorite Marvel character.
Why though?
Like,
Why? Why you think he's my favorite?
because he's a billionaire. Uh, yeah, he has all these cool tech gadgets. I mean,
That is
he's the most pettiest, humorous. I mean,
that you making my stomach hurt.
literally.
That is not
That's
none of the reasons why I wrote him down.
That, and also that was like the first movie you watched in Marvel.
It was my
So you're
first.
like, oh yeah, I like Iron Man. Yeah,
That
it was
was
Iron Man,
that was my first love. I saw him and I was like, "This the one.
bruh. Listen up.
This is it, everybody." No, why did I pick Iron Man? Oh, I didn't write.
Yeah, tell the audience, please.
Hold on, wait. Did I pick Iron Man? Hold on, let me see. Oh man, I didn't write. I wrote. I told him. Well, at least what I told him on the. I told them on the. Dang it.
Yo, this
Why
red
did
team
I
is
write
the
Iron
best.
Man? Hold on. Why did I say Iron Man?
But yeah, anyone else, put in the comments which superhero resonates with you the most, that helps you, that empowers you, or helps you rise up, or like an archetype. That's a good question.
Oh, you know what? I did do it, but it's on my cause I'm like, hold on, I know I ain't tripping. So hold on, let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna break. Hopefully, let's see. Did she
But if it's a woman, I could probably find who the woman one you choose is.
who?
You would probably choose. Well, due to the bandwidth of Marvel characters you've watched, you'd probably choose Black Widow. If it was a woman,
Did I watch Black Widow?
she was an Avengers, babe.
I know you ain't talking
If I
about.
if you
I know you ain't talking about that girl who was fighting Doctor Strange. You remember
Doctor Strange,
on the new Doctor
not
Strange?
Doctor Strange 2. No, Black Widow, the one who died in Avengers Endgame. You know, the Natalie, what's her name?
Girl.
The Russian girl, the Russian one,
The Russian girl. Sounds so familiar.
the spy type one, the assassin type woman.
You talking about my girl? She played my girl.
Yeah, your girl you played the girl.
You talking about
Yeah,
or whatever?
yeah, Johansson, that's the one.
Do I resonate with her? She was bad. I don't think
But I mean, cause I can't think of any other the women characters that you've seen yet, because you haven't really seen everyone. But if you used to choose another second character that was male, you probably choose Loki.
really. No, not Loki. Not
Oh,
Loki.
actually, no. Actually,
I like
not as a resonator, but like, I mean, that's that's your
like
top three.
Loki though, because I feel Loki. It's the empath in me. I feel the empath.
Yeah, yeah. But definitely Iron Man though. Definitely Iron Man.
I mean I know I don't have a female hero. I mean not that's like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I forgot about freaking Black Widow. But anyway,
Like, I think over the next few years they're gonna start emerging, but that's another story.
so the reason why I resonate with Iron Man is because man, I really wish Levita has my answers, but I think I wrote because I know I can help a lot of people. I know I can help a lot of people, and I have the resources, and I'm a problem solver. And even though I do come off a bit harsh, I have a heart of gold. I wrote something
That,
like that. Not because I'm petty,
that makes sense.
though.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Not
Uh,
because I'm petty.
you know what? Like, not even petty, but like, play too much type of character. But like, you already said it. Like, even though like come off like hard or sometimes petty, like you still got a heart of gold. You know what I mean? Like he did have a heart of gold. Like even though he was
He
like
literally sacrificed himself for
literally
everybody.
exactly.
Like, what?
Yeah, that moment. This the one. No, when when he put the hand up, he's like Doctor Strange. Am I? Did I get it right? And Doctor Strange like,
Yep.
yeah,
My number two would be Doctor Strange, but Doctor Strange,
yeah.
my deciding factor is
He's gonna be moving mad in the next movie.
Doctor Strange is like he ended up he maybe I am more like I don't want to say Doctor Strange. He be sabotaging his relationship.
Doctor Strange out here just doing the most.
But like he dope though in every other aspect. But he's a little bit too like analytical for me. I'm not that analytical.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
No, I heard it. Yeah. Hmm.
But I don't care about all the details. But he's more. I feel like he's more of a like more of a more of a jerk versus petty.
More like a arrogant type.
Kinda. I don't know, kinda. He do come off like, yeah, kinda.
Yeah, bro.
And
Yeah, that's why I chose Black Panther because
Christ Stone. Oh, Crystal.
Crystal. Do you say Christ arm? No, guys.
I'm
Crystal, how you doing?
done.
Nice to meet you.
With that being said, y'all, I'm
But yeah, we're about to get off now.
y'all see how the man got me all up into this like a year ago. I did not know no Marvel. I did not know nothing about no Harry Potter. I didn't know nothing.
And did you know? Did you know there's actually a movie. I think it's the fifth movie or the sixth, but it's called The Order of the Phoenix. So you're gonna find out some more about the Phoenix as well in that movie. But
Is that
I don't want to spoil
Harry
it.
Potter or is that
Yeah, Harry Potter. It's literally called The Order of the Phoenix. That you're gonna like that one, but stay tuned.
Yeah.
But anyways,
y'all,
yeah.
reset and rise up. I mean, ultimately, you know, y'all, at the end of the day, nobody's coming to save us. Nobody's coming to save us. And it sucks because sometimes we just want to be saved.
Yeah,
Like,
literally.
you know what I'm saying? Like, we want to, I don't know. We don't want the shit to be that hard. But at the end of the day, like, imagine when it comes to a Phoenix, like, they literally have to, how did you say? They have to what? Burn themselves? Something?
No, they burn to ashes. They don't burn. I mean, if we want to get to no way. Why is that so funny? No, wait, I need a tissue. Stop it. Wait. Okay. Okay, yes. There's nothing there, right? There's nothing there, right? Okay. So yeah.
They have to burn.
They don't. Yes. If you want to get technical, I guess they burn themselves. I guess is internal combustion, if you want to say that.
Oh, what is that? This gonna have to be a whole nother episode. But listen, what is that?
What?
Like, I always feel like I have to like sacrifice myself. I feel like
No, it's not. It's not even like that. It's like basically, it's kind of like a. It's like an extreme detox.
I always have to sacrifice myself for the good.
Everyday reinvent, bro. Everyday reinvent. That's literally what the Phoenix does. It reinvents. It rejuvenates.
No, I'm saying
it gives birth to itself. Like,
the two avatars that I picked, Iron Man and the Phoenix. They both.
Oh yeah, that's mad.
They both sacrifice themselves for the good. That is so sad. I might cry.
I mean, but it's don't cry, but it's like purification, it's cleansing, it's healing, it's all that good stuff. It's like
that is so sad.
It's needed. The thing is, it's needed, and the thing is, that's the kind of time we're moving into anyway. It's like where it's the rise of the Phoenix, and then we're in this rebirth process, and we're about to rise. Because if you think about it, it's funny. The Phoenix and Iron Man, they got the same colors. Orange and yellow. Your favorite color. Well, technically, Iron Man's red, but it's like I must say it's orange.
That is.
It's like
same hue.
It's that solar energy, and you got that within you because you're shining bright. You got that internal light, and it's just part of. It's part of you. It's part of us. Like it's just what it is. It's what it is. It's what it is.
But it's what it is. Anyways, this episode is so freaking.
There's going to be a lot of takes for this one.
Cleansing and healing. We're purifying, y'all. Man, honestly though, yeah. I'm stepping up. Like honestly, I'm about to be like the freaking eagle and the freaking phoenix. Like it's something about me having. I need to let that go. Though I really need to release that. I need to release the fact that in order for me to get to the next level, I have to. It has to be painful. Like I have an association that there's like, it's so freaking intense. Like, bro, calm down. Like, But no, that like I never thought about that until now. Like both of my avatars, my superhero avatar and my animal avatar, they both sacrifice themselves for the good of the people, or for for them to get to the next version of itself. And so
Because again, even Iron Man was he was reinventing himself every movie as well.
damn, I'm really like that. It's inspiring, but it's kind of scary because it's like, damn, I don't want
When you can't hide from it. I mean, you change your bio, like that's the.
yeah, I change my bio like
A lot of transformation takes place,
every
but it's
quarter.
just what it is. It's what it is.
Uh,
But it's all for the greater good, for your highest good.
even though I know that there's like transformation, you know,
Mm-hmm.
complete transformation, like a caterpillar, complete transformation, um, caterpillar to a butterfly. It's like I'm still resistant. I need to release and let go. Y'all,
Release the limitations.
yeah, any thoughts or words, please share in the comments. Appreciate you.
Indeed, and everyone, as you reset and rise up, remember this: never let anyone hold you to your limitations. Never hold on to your limitations, because if you keep if you argue with your limitations, you'll most likely keep them. So, as you reset and as you rise up, I want you to start small and be larger than life, because you are larger than life. Okay, guys?
Yep.
So embrace it. Be who you have to be. We'll see you on the next call. Thank you, Zay, for being on this call. I appreciate you. And take care, everyone. The connection continues.